Telltale Games' Minecraft Story Mode inaugurated its second season recently, releasing the first out of 5 planned episodes titled Hero in Residence. Now, I played it, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and this review is going to cover some of the reasons why. I'm going to try to make this as spoiler-free as possible, provided that you've played Season 1. Now, I've broken down my review here into a few different categories, similar to how you'll see Game Informer break down reviews. I've always been a fan of their format because they boil it down to the things that really matter to me. That being how the game looks, overall sound and voice acting, as well as the replay value, and most importantly, is it fun? Is it worth your time? So, the gist of what's happening in Minecraft Story Mode Season 2, if you need a little refresher, is Jesse and friends have stopped the Wither Storm, and they became the New Order of the Stone. Season 2 has them kind of pulled apart, kind of like the Avengers, after the end of the first Avengers movie. And so they're dealing with all of the new responsibilities in their lives. So I'm kicking off the review officially with a small discussion of graphics. With the moniker of Minecraft, you expect the game to look a certain way, and Telltale delivers on all of that 8-bit goodness. Beacon Town and Champion City are really impressive locations, but later on in the episode is where Telltale really shines in terms of set pieces and designs. Moving to sound, it's really nice to see that nearly all of the voice cast from Season 1 returns, including Patton Oswalt and Catherine Tabor as the male and female versions of Jesse, respectively. Ashley Johnson's also back. She plays Petra, who also has a pretty big role in Episode 1, which is really awesome. And heck, even at one point, you'll hear your favorite payload specialist from Overwatch as one of the new characters you'll meet. Now, background music throughout the episode is done by Antimo and Wells, and I'll actually leave their YouTube channel down in the section below. They use piano quite a bit to emulate what we know and love about Minecraft music, but they pump it up with different effects and things like that, fitting the more cinematic nature of the game. As for the replay value, games like this with choices, you want to have the ability to play through again and have the different choices you make still matter in the end. For this playthrough, I went with a fairly passive Jesse. I didn't feel like making conflict with my friends and have things get weird in later episodes on this first run. But there was plenty of opportunity to do the exact opposite and start sowing seeds of discontent. And finally, was it fun? I had a great time with it, interacting with characters old and new. I wasn't quite sold on the combat, but I'm kind of racking that up to playing on a controller this time around versus when I played Season 1 on the PC. And besides, those sequences were few and far between in this episode, so it really didn't hinder my enjoyment of the game all that much. In my opinion, the story was a little slow for my taste to begin, but it was also kind of expected. Season 1 ended with the group basically saving the world from certain end. We had to see how things changed since then, what happened to Beacon Town in the interim, and what would happen to the characters before introducing another big bad. And let me tell you, it's a heck of a big bad. I didn't have much in the way of technical issues either. There were a few fairly odd facial animations, and one of my achievements didn't pop until I turned on my Xbox the next day, neither of which really ruined my enjoyment of the game. On a scale of TNT to Diamond, this episode rated a solid gold from me. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this review, feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more.